Good morning, everybody, and happy springtime surprise registration day. It's either going to be three strikes you're out or third time's a charm for me. This is the third time this season, this RunDisney season, that I have tried to register for a race. I tried for Wine and Dine, didn't get in. I didn't try for Marathon Weekend, but then I tried for Princess, and with the whole fiasco with Princess, I still didn't get in. So I'm going to try again for Springtime Surprise. I'm only trying to get into the 10K. If I can't get into the 10K, if it sells out, I'm going to try for the 5K. I'm going to do the same process I did last time. Register in the waiting room as soon as it opened with one computer, then wait a while, do the other one, and then wait until like 5 minutes before registration actually opens at 11 o'clock Atlantic time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern time, and log into the third computer and then see what kind of waiting pattern I have, or even if I'm going to get in. So let's start this day off and see if I can get into this springtime surprise race. I have everything set up now, ready to go, but I've actually been in the waiting room now for just over an hour. So I worked nights last night. I worked nights at a nursing home, and I worked last night. I got home, was sitting in my car, just gathering up my stuff, and I got an alert that come through my watch. I don't have my watch on now, but I had an alert that come through my watch that said the Springtime Surprise waiting room was now open. So I beelined it out of my car, ran in the house, got on my computer, and at 7:48 Atlantic time, which is 6:48 Eastern time, I had logged in and got into the waiting room. And this is my third try, and this is the earliest I have seen that waiting room open. So I got into the waiting room on this computer at 7:48. It is now, 7:48. It is now 8:50, so I've been in like an hour. I've been in the waiting room. So we're all ready to go for that. And I think around 9:30, quarter to 10, I'm going to get my second computer on into the waiting room. And then at like 10:55, just before it opens, and all these times are Atlantic times, just to let you know. So at like 10:55, I'll get my third computer and put it in the waiting room and then see which one I get into. Now, because I worked last night and I haven't gone to bed, and I probably won't, I might take a little like half-hour cat nap on the couch in between, just because I'm tired and I have to go back to work tonight. But here's hoping that we can get into Springtime Surprise. I have actually my mother's shirt on. This is one that she got in Florida during the 100th anniversary of the Disney company. So I'm wearing my mother's shirt. I have everything all ready, and we'll see if we can get into a Springtime Surprise. Here's hoping. Okay, everybody, I have all three computers going. I did have short little naps. I turned on the main computer, as you know, as soon as I got in here at 7:48 and logged in. The second computer I got on at about 9:50, I think it was. What was it? 9:53. I wrote down so I would know. So the second computer I went on at 9:53. And then the third computer I just went on, and it was 10:59. It is now 11 o'clock right on the nose. All the computers still look the same. So, here we go. They've all switched. And it just says, on your mark, get set, wait. That's what they say. That one there says I have more than an hour. This one here says I have less than an hour. And that one there says I have less than an hour. So we'll see if it changes, but I'll come back to you if something changes with them. It is now 11:32, so registration has been open for an hour, and all three of my computers still say more than an hour wait. Oh, my hair is sticking up because I was having a nap before. I'm going to show you my computers so you can see what they look like. So here is computer 1, which I logged into at, what time was it? 7:48 in the morning. This one here is computer 2 that I logged into at 9:53. And over here is computer 3 that I logged into at 10:59. All these times, like I said, are Atlantic time, and all of them still say more than an hour wait. But as you can see, the little line on all of them is actually moving. And for the other Run Disney events, after a half an hour, my little line hadn't moved over that far. So I'm still hopeful, but I'm also realistic. So we'll just sit and wait and see. It is now 10 to 12, so in 10 more minutes, it'll have been an hour. But there is something that I've noticed this time around with my 3 computers, and I'm going to show you. So the line, this is the wait line, and as you wait, it goes across. This is the first computer I logged into at 7:48. And, oh, it just changed. I'm at 59 minutes. But I did notice on this one, if you can see, this yellow part is going over to approximately the beginning of the M, in approximately. Now on computer 2, which is this one here, it still says more than an hour, but the line is going before the R. So this line is shorter than this one. On my third computer, the line is by the R as well. It's almost above the P. So this one here is even shorter, and it says more than an hour. But I am now at 57 minutes on this computer. And I'm really praying that I can get into the 10K, and if not, the 5K. The reason I say that is I know I don't want to do the 10 miler. I would love to do the challenge because of the medals, but I'm being more realistic. And there are more 5K spots than there ever has been. They've added some to all the races this year. And so it's quite exciting now that I'm actually in the minutes. I'm now at 53 minutes. So it's actually going quite quick. So going to put you down and just hope that the time just keeps going by faster and I can get in. All right, it has only been 6 minutes, 11:56, and my countdown is now at 40 minutes. So it has gone down 20 minutes in 6 minutes. So this is moving fast. And my second computer has now turned to, say, 54 minutes. Now, I'm probably going to shut this off when I get lower on this. I did shut my third computer off because it was still saying more than an hour. So I shut that one right down. And the reason I did that was for a couple of reasons. I didn't want this one to move over into the minutes and have these two already in the minutes with less minutes, and someone not be able to get in because my third computer is holding up a spot just in case it switched over and was able to get in. So I shut that one off right away. And just as we've been sitting here, just me talking for these, 1 minute, my main computer, my number one computer now says 42, and my second computer says 52. So things are going quicker. I'm really hopeful that I can get into one. And, this one here just turned to 38 minutes. So I'm probably going to shut down my second one because this one, my first computer, is going a lot faster, and I just don't want to hold up a spot for someone else who could get in. And this one's going much faster. So this one's at 38. This one here is now at 50. So I'm going to shut down my second computer so I'm not holding a spot for someone else. Okay, so I have shut down my second computer. And we just got a message across here that says the Springtime Surprise Challenge has sold out. I'm not trying to get into the challenge. I'm trying to get into the 10K. If that sells out, I'm going to try to get into the 5K. This computer now says 37 minutes. I have shut down both of the other computers because this one was, my third one was still saying an hour. This one here was saying, 50 whatever minutes. And I didn't want to hold that spot just in case someone could get in. So I'm just looking at this one. Now it says 36. So here's hoping that I can get in, even though the challenge has sold out. I'm not trying to go for the challenge. I'm trying to go for one of the other ones. So here's hoping. Well, I still am in the waiting room. It says I have 6 minutes, but we just got a notification saying that the 10K was sold out, which is really the one I wanted. So I am going to register for the 5K if I can get in. And, maybe I'll be able to pick up a 10K down the road. Sometimes they'll open spots up if they have spots that come available, and it will automatically come up. I'm on a notification for that, but I have 5 minutes, it says remaining, and it says the Springtime Surprise 10K has sold out. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get into the 5K. Okay, everybody, I'm pretty excited. I am down to 2 minutes left. It doesn't say that the 5K has sold out yet, but when I get in, it still doesn't mean that I actually get into the race. I actually have to fill everything out, put my credit card in, do all the stuff, then press submit. And then if I get a message back then, it means that I got in. So just because I get out of the waiting room doesn't mean that I get registered until the confirmation comes up. And I'm down to 1 minute. So here's hoping that I can get into that 5K. Okay, it just played some really funky music and it says less than 1 minute. So here's hoping. Oh, I'm in. Oh, shoot. 5K. The 10 miler is also still open. Myself, Brenda. Select t-shirt size, select gender, male, select t-shirt size, men fit medium. That's right, country. I'm just going down through to make sure everything is right, but I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. Emergency contact. Okay, there's emergency contact, and it is my husband. I acknowledge, yes. No. What's my anticipated pace? I'm gonna go with that. No. Next step. Province. I didn't put the province I live in. There we go. Next step. I'm not going to do any pre-sale stuff. I just want to get right through. It says I'm ready to pay. So now I'm going to put in my credit card number and hopefully go quick. I'm in. Oh my gosh, I'm in. I got into the 5K. I got in. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got in. I'm so excited. It has my confirmation. I just got an email. I heard it on my phone. And I'm in. I'm in for the 5K, which is fine. I preferred the 10K. I will take the 5K. And then maybe down the road, I will be able to pick up a 10K because it does happen where you can pick up races later on. I'm a little emotional because this is something I have been trying to do for a while. And I did it. So I'm super excited that I got in. So stay tuned. We're going to Disney in April. Hey everybody, I'm back. If you can't tell from my hair, I had a nap, a nice long nap. It is actually almost 6 o'clock Atlantic time. Just got up, and I wanted to show you the email that I had got from RunDisney and what it looks like when you actually succeed and you get into one of their races. So here's the email that they sent me. Okay, sorry for the lighting. I don't know how well you can see this, but it says, thank you for your registration. Congratulations, you've secured a spot in the 2027 RunDisney Springtime Surprise Weekend during April the 8th to the 11th, 2027. We can't wait to see you at the most magical place on earth. Now, if I scroll down, I'm not going to scroll down any further because it has personal information like my ID number for registration. And I don't want to put it out there. But if I scroll down, it'll have my confirmation registration number. It has my t-shirt size, and I picked a men's size medium just because I like the fit better of men's. And it also says my race, which is the 5K. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what it says below. So that is my email to say, yes, I made it in. So that's it. Now I start planning my trip. I'm going to look at hotels. I'm going to look at flights. And next April, we'll all be headed to RunDisney. And I'm going to take you with me because it's going to be my very first RunDisney event. And I am so super excited. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you were trying to get into the Springtime Surprise or any RunDisney event that you had success. And I will see you all next week. Do everything in love. Bye-bye, everybody.